it made me reflect on the days that I've had like good and bad moods and how much it's linked to my diet in the preceding couple of days. Like how I feel. Sleep is such a big exacerbating factor in how I feel. But if I'm slept and I still don't feel good, it's typically linked, I think, to something I've been eating or something I've eaten very recently, maybe in the last 24 hours. So when you talk about how there's this holistic picture and how my brain might be, I can't remember the words you used, but it sounded like you said, my brain is receiving signals from other parts of my body and it's kind of malfunctioning based on those signals, which is causing depression, anxiety, bad moods, whatever. That I think is really interesting because people think of mood as a separate thing. We don't think of mood connected to my gut.
No, it's your own fault. You're in a bad mood. Why are you in a bad mood?
Something happened.
Yeah.
Externally. So someone cut you off in traffic or whatever it might be.
All these studies, we've got 4 studies now where we're changing people's diets and they've been on generally bad diets, we're moving to good diets. That mood and particularly energy levels, the first thing they notice they're improving. And they never linked, just like you, their mood and energy levels with things like diet. It was just inherent. They thought, oh, it's just because I'm, my life's shit or whatever it is. An extreme example is some families we've been working with, doing a Channel 4 series at the moment called What Not to Eat. And we visit 4 families and they've got terrible diets. And we transform them, give them a gut-friendly makeover diet, look at them after 6 weeks. The first thing they all notice is their mood and energy is dramatically increased. They were napping all the time. They were asleep all the time during the day.
What were they eating?
Crap food, highly processed crap food, and snacking late at night, bars of chocolate, sodas, chicken nuggets, pot noodles, rubbish food, right? So these were worse than your average, but still there's millions of people like that doing this. And they had no clue that it was linked to them feeling terrible and tired all the time. And again, the first thing that improved was what was going on in their brains, and they suddenly felt alert again. And once people realize there's this connection, then in a way, you'd have this feedback loop to say, okay, I'm not going to eat this shit food, because I know it's making me feel so sick. But until you make that connection, you're not going to know.